Hello, welcome to an interesting economics class. In our today's class, we are looking at the three types of economy. So now let's talk about who decides what goods are produced, how they are produced, and who gets them. The answer depends on the type of economy a country operates, and we are going to look at that. Let's see the meaning of economy. An economy is the system a country uses to produce, distribute, and consume goods and services. So in simple definition, an economy is the way a country manages its resources to meet the needs and wants of its people. So let's look at economic activities. First, you can see produce, the second is distribute, the third is consume. You can see goods and services are produced by people using factors of production. So in this picture, you can see that a farmer grows tomatoes and a factory produces shoes. You can see that under produce. Then the next one is distribute. Goods and services are moved from the producers to the consumers. So example, goods are transported by truck to wholesaler supply shops so that the retailers can easily access these goods. So now let's go to consume. Goods and services are used by people to satisfy their needs and wants. For example, people buy and use goods. People use services like transport and education. So you can see the woman is actually the final consumer and the man on the table is actually consuming the food. That is the final stage, consumption. Now let's look at the three types of economy. The first is market economy. The second is planned command economy. The last is mixed economy. So we are going to look at the first one, which is market economy. Here, individuals and private businesses make most economic decisions. For example, a baker decides what type of bread that he is going to produce, he or she is going to produce based on what customers want. If you look at this picture, you can see a baker producing based on what the consumer wants. So here, consumers and businesses drive the economy. So let's look at the second one. Planned command economy. The government decides what to produce, how to produce it, and who receives it. Example, the government determines the quantity of rice or fuel to be produced. Now let's look at a picture where decision making is being taken place. You can see the government determining the quantity, what to produce, how to produce it, and who receives it. So this stage talks about the government taking control of the economy. The third one is mixed economy. Both the government and private businesses work together to make economic decisions. Example, private companies own supermarkets, while the government provides public schools, hospitals, and markets. So here we can see that control is shared between the government and the private individuals. Once done with this, let's go to the reason why all these are important. All the three things we just mentioned are important. So different countries choose different types of economics too. So number one is to use resources wisely. Number two, to meet the needs of their people. Three, to promote economic growth. So, market economy, planned economy, mixed economy, each type determines who makes economic decisions in a country. If you were the leader of a country, which type of economy would you choose and why? Share your answer in the comment section. Thank you. In our next video, we will be looking at factors of production, so stay tuned. Bye.